Hey guys, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure you spread it everywhere. And if you love me, you want to support me, I have merch. If you love my art and you want to support me, I have a Patreon. You can follow my Instagram. And if you just want to support me while also having fancy dancy badges and exclusive emotes, you can join my membership. Stay tuned at the end to see anything else you might want to know. Links are in the description. Let's go.
I'm gonna have such a good day today!
Wayne State University, we're gonna join head analyst, the one and only Liam Reese. Liam, what do you have?
Howdy, folks. 44-year-old David Lopez was a student in a physical education program aiming to become a gym teacher. Here at Wayne State University, like most schools in our country, they offer many of their classes online. So much so that Lopez finished every requirement for the online program, or every requirement for the program, until he got to the portion of the program where you had to do your student teach. And here's where things get tricky. Because he couldn't do the student teaching portion, he could not receive his diploma. So David Lopez believes that he's being discriminated against because he's 400 pounds.
Welcome to 2024, kids. Did you miss me? I know, I haven't gotten dolled up for you in a while, but I thought, just I put on any old thing and I wanted to talk to you guys, because it's the bullshit has already started. We hardly hit the year. I think today is, let me see. Today is, excuse you watch. It's the 3rd, and it's not even the 3rd, it's like 1 a.m. on the 3rd. And I'm just finding out, thanks to the awesome Alan Roberts via Twitter, never X, that we've already got the diversity hires that nobody requires. There's a man, a Mr. I believe it's Daniel, is suing Wayne University because he feels they are discriminating against him for his size. Yes, this university is being fatphobic. Oh, the humanity. With 2024 starting, I thought this year would be a peaceful one. I thought we wouldn't have the bullshit starting. I couldn't imagine what could be happening this year that would cause a commotion. Either way. So, is it fem, I don't know. This girl. Wasn't she the one that went into that petition about being fat?
I just got photographed for the New York Times. Because of my work. I've been helping get a bill passed to protect fat people in New York City. Actual legislative change.
I recall. Anyways, this man weighs as much as I do. Actually more. Your girl lost weight. Even more than you. He has diabetes, hypertension, and asthma. Okay? Now, you're asking, Star Song, get to the point. Why is he suing them? What were they fatphobic for? Well, you see, he was getting a degree in physical education. I know, go ahead. great, awesome. He wants to learn about nutrition. He wants to learn about health. He's passed everything else for this class, except for the final, the most important part, the student teaching. Now, again, you ask, well, Starson, what does that have to do with anything? I need you all to really absorb what I'm about to tell you, because when I tell you, the stupidity was so strong in this statement. I'm supposed to be asleep. I had every intention. I was not going to record anything tonight. I just took down my Christmas tree. I had a nice relaxing day. I took care of important documents as I'm trying to buy this house. About that close to getting it. So, why? Why is this so important? Well, you see, my friends, he requires it to be a remote session. Absorb that. Marinate. I want to repeat it again. This man requires to be a physical education teacher remotely. He wants to be on camera as a student assistant, a teacher's assistant. The more I say it, the dumber it sounds. And I'm like, and he's saying it is discrimination that they're telling him no. He's claiming this is job discrimination. And we go back to, if you all recall, I said this on old videos. If you cannot do the basic requirements of the job, it's not fatphobia, it's you. You! He's suing this college for $1 million. Yes, you heard that right.
$1 million.
Because he can't get his fat ass out of the house and get to the school to do what is required to complete the courses he wants to complete. Is no one seeing the issue here? Is no one having a problem? Because I'm having a problem. I'm having a major problem. Again, when I asked my friend if I could work at her restaurant, I couldn't stand for more than 5 minutes. You guys need to understand this. I really wasn't physically fit. Every few minutes I was taking a few minute breaks, sitting, relaxing, because I had a hard time standing. And I relegated myself to very small menial tasks. I didn't ask for the waitressing position because I knew I couldn't do it. I didn't ask to be a chef because I knew I couldn't stand that long. I was a dishwasher because I knew I could do that. Okay? And I eventually got much better. I now can be a cook and a dishwasher and the waitress, and I can run back and forth. It took a long time for me to get there. I didn't get mad that I didn't get paid more or I wasn't able to attain tips or anything. And I didn't blame it on fatphobia. If you want to do a certain career, you have to be able to fit into that certain career. That's how life works. There's this mentality lately of the entire globe. Again, you copy and paste it, where nobody wants to enter into something and become part of it. Nay, nay, nay. They want to kick the door down, shit on the carpet, and say, you're all going to change to me. If you want to be a ballerina, you don't walk in and change how ballet is done. You do what's required to be a ballerina. If you want to be an offshoresman, you don't walk in and change how the fishing works. You go and you learn the job. If you want to be a plumber, if you want to be this, you want to be that. You have to learn to assimilate. Something that I have found this new generation of angry and insulted people do not want. You don't want to conform. You want everyone else to change for your comfort. Again, let's look at J-Bay. It couldn't possibly be her weight. Couldn't possibly be that. It couldn't possibly be that her size and her choices are what led to this issue. Nay. It's all the hotels. It's all the airplanes. It's everyone else. They're at fault because they're not accommodating her. Gosh, guys, how do you not know that? So fatphobic. Clearly, this is the white, thin patriarchy just bleeding into you internally and speaking out through you. Do better. Sir, if you're ever seeing this video, I don't know if you will. See, what's funny is he's calling out this happened in November, apparently. It's just coming to light now. He's calling out this university, but I can't find his photo anywhere. Really weird. He doesn't want to get publicly shamed. Maybe because he realizes how dumb he sounds. Because, sir, you sound dumb. I'm sorry. 2024 is a new star sign. I'm getting meaner this year. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you feel that a job is not hiring you because of a physical ailment of yours, whether it be disability or physical or you're too fat or whatever, get over it. Go get another job. That's it. That is it. That is all there is to it. If you can't do something, I think that's something that people really don't understand. Some things you can't do. Some things you will never get to do. Sometimes you're excluded. Sometimes there's gatekeeping. And you have to get over that. You know, if you've watched, has anyone in the crowd, not that I'll know, has anyone in the crowd seen Ratatouille? Okay? Ratatouille is a perfect example of it. The head chef, the main Gusto, he says anyone can cook. And Ego, the food critic, hates that phrase, despises it even, because he feels that that's saying that anyone can be a fantastic chef, and that's not the case. Some people,
In the past, I have made no secret of my disdain for Chef Gusto's famous motto, anyone can cook. But I realize only now do I truly understand what he meant. Not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere.
And they reveal it is not that anyone can be a great chef. Some people can't. But a great chef can come from anywhere. And why I say that is this. Yeah, you can do technically whatever you want. But I think you have to understand that sometimes, no matter how hard you work, some things are not going to happen for you, and that's okay. If you're a fish and you measure your worth by the ability to fly, don't come out with the flying fish salmons. You know what I mean. Then you're always going to be upset. If you're overweight and you want to be able to do a job that's typically for thin people, you, unlike the fish, have the chance to change. But if you don't want to change, then some things are not accessible to you. That's it. You're going to have to deal with the inaccessibility of some things you want. And sometimes, even if you're thin, it's something you're just unable to do. And that's what bothers me about this whole thing, the entitlement of people today. The I should be able to do it. I'm entitled to have that. I deserve this. You deserve nothing. You deserve what you earn. You deserve what you worked hard for. That's what you deserve. But you don't deserve it purely because you don't want to be discriminated against. You don't deserve it purely because you don't like what someone said. No. That's not how the world works. And I'm here to tell you that. And I'm just, frankly, sickened by this entire thing. I really am. When I read it, I was like, I couldn't believe it. Because I want to know, one, how big your cuñacas have to be for you to willingly go up and say, yeah, I want to be a physical education teacher. I want to do it remotely. I want to take the physical part out. You know, it's just inconvenient.
Laps in the gym or 2 laps outside, but obviously we're at home, so we're gonna have to make do with what we have.
The kids? What kids? Who needs them? I know, beginning of the year, angry star son. What are you gonna do? Again, I say, guys, sometimes you're excluded. Sometimes you can't do stuff. And if you're not willing to put in the actual hard work, then you're gonna continue to be excluded. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I had to say about this, guys. Please understand that just because you're fat, you don't get to have every single job. And please don't let anyone in my audience sue someone over not having a job. If someone doesn't want you, who cares? Go get another one. You are in the land of the free, the home of the brave, in 50 fucking states. Go somewhere else. That's all I have to say about it, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and Happy New Year. This is my most recent video, or the videos I've done in the past. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and as always, remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So guys, I love you. Be safe. Have a great day.